Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another episode of JLD Reactions. Today we're going to be watching The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger. So I've actually never seen this movie, The Dark Knight. I know people have been talking about it for years, but I've actually never seen it. I used to watch Batman, the animated series, when I was younger. On and off. I wasn't devoted to it like I was to X-Men, the animated series, but I still watched it. I'm eager to see Heath Ledger's critically acclaimed performance. So guys, let's get started. And if you're new here, check out my other videos. I have The 100. I also react to The Vampire Diaries, Doctor Who, can't go wrong with that one, and Supernatural. So check those out if you're new. And you can also get the full video and other videos on Patreon. Okay guys, so let's get started.
Nobody make a move! Nobody! Stay down!
I mean, can you take on 4 people?
You have any idea who you're stealing from? You and your friends are dead!
He's out, right?
Ooh.
Where did you learn to count? And the Joker told you to kill me as soon as we loaded the cash.
No. I killed a bus driver.
He is the Joker.
Bus driver? What bus driver?
Oh.
School's out. Time to go. The guy's not getting up, is he? That's a lot of money.
Oh, money. I love money.
What happened
I
to
can
the
make
rest of the
love
guys?
to money. Ah! Well.
Think you're smart, huh?
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
Oh, he didn't shoot him. Wait, what is that? Oh my god, is he gonna drag him with the bus? Oh my god. Oh man, ah! Okay, is he gonna drag him with the bus? Oh my god, it's a bomb. He can't take it out of his mouth?
That's not him.
Yeah, he wouldn't use a machine gun. Oh.
That's more like it.
So is that like the newly designed Batmobile?
Don't let me find you out here again.
We're trying to help you!
I don't need help.
Not my diagnosis. What gives you the right? What's the difference between you and me?
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Are those like fake good guys? Okay, dude. Fake good guys, like, they're just gonna get in the way and fuck shit up. Like, don't do that. Like, you can do it. You can do your little thing. But don't wear the same costume as me. Because I don't want us associated with each other.
He can't resist showing us his face.
Oh, Maggie Gyllenhaal's in this?
Who Rachel spends her time with is her business.
I trust you don't have me followed on my day off.
If you ever took one, I might.
Know your limits, Master Wayne.
That
And that's
man
Michael Caine.
has no-
Fall guy. I'm the brains of the organization.
Order.
Permission to treat the witness as hostile.
Granted.
Hostile?
I see you hostile.
Oh! How'd he get in there with a gun?
Carbon fiber, 28 caliber, made in China. If you want to kill a public servant, Mr. Maroney, I recommend you buy American.
Get him out of here.
But Your Honor, I'm not done.
We'll never be able to link the gun to Maroney.
That was a cool scene.
Charge him, but the fact that they're trying to kill you means we're getting to them.
Here won't be able to get a nickel for his grandma.
Enough from the clown.
Let's not blow this out of proportion.
You think you could steal from us and just walk away?
Yeah.
I'm putting the word out. 500 grand for this clown dead. 1 million alive, so I can teach him some manners first.
All right, so listen, why don't you give me a call when you want to start taking things a little more seriously? Here's my card. How about a lie? You want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night, he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself.
I just don't want
He
to see him
doesn't like
come.
that. Not one bit. So, me watching, he takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. He turns to me and he says, "Why so serious?" He comes at me with the knife. "Why so
cuts.
serious?" He sticks the blade in my mouth.
Shit. I can't
Let's
look.
put a smile on that face. And why so serious?
Oh.
Now,
What did you just shoot him?
our operation is small, but there's a lot of potential for aggressive expansion. So
Well, I don't know about Mr. Lau's travel arrangements, but I'm sure glad he's back.
So, legal question here. I mean, if he wasn't extradited by the government of, Hong Kong, I guess China now, technically China, because Hong Kong's back under Chinese rule or whatever, I think. I'm pretty sure of it. I mean, could they charge him if he's not extradited by the government? If a vigilante goes into another country and takes somebody who committed a crime in another country, can that person still be charged? I feel like they could.
Who's right?
I feel like that wouldn't happen in real life.
Problem. Batman.
You can't ask me to wait for that.
It's happening now. Harvey is that hero. He locked up half of the city's criminals, and he did it without wearing a mask. Gotham needs a hero with a face.
You can throw a party, Wayne, I'll give you that.
I already know what's going to happen. He's going to get a bullet's about to go into him right now, because we're moving into another act. So he's about to die. This is going to be like the inciting incident.
Into the body. Forensics
Some
found
shit.
three
Maybe
sets
not.
of DNA.
Any man?
come here. Hey. Look at me. So I had a wife. She was beautiful. Like you. Who tells me I worry too much? Who tells me I ought to smile more? Who gambles and gets in deep with the sharks? Hey, one day they carve her face. We have no money for surgeries. She can't take it. I just want to see her smile again. I just want her to know that I don't care about the scars. So, I stick a razor in my mouth and do this to myself. And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me. She leaves. Now I see the funny side. Now I'm always smiling.
Ooh.
Let's not do that again. Is Harvey okay?
He's safe.
So why would you be out in public, though? You know your life's under threat. Harvey.
I'll see you later.
Was he there? Oh, is he dead? Really?
No.
I'm sorry, Barbara.
Jimmy, go play with your sister. Go ahead.
If there's anything you can do, anything you need, we're here for you.
Are you okay? Are you?
I mean, okay, I gotta admit,
Craziness on us.
we didn't really know. I mean, I know that he's in the comic books, and I remember him, the police detective who would, work with Batman. I remember his character, but I feel like as far as his movie goes, we don't really know him that well. So, I don't know. I feel like his death, maybe they're faking his death or something, because that didn't feel right to me. That whole little scene didn't feel right.
You did! You brought this up!
And he's gone. The Joker's named you next. God, is there anyone in this town we can trust?
Bruce? We can trust Bruce Wayne.
No, Rachel, come on. I know you're his
Harvey,
friend, but...
trust me. Bruce's penthouse is now the safest place in the city.
Then you go straight there. You don't tell anybody where you're going, and I'll find you there. I love you.
But see, why would they know their lives are in danger, so why would they be out in the bow going to the... It's like, come on. Oh, I got a job to do. No! You got a target on your head.
I want the Joker.
From one professional to another. If you're trying to scare somebody, pick a better spot. From this height, fall wouldn't kill me.
I'm counting on it. Where is he?
I don't know where he is. He found us.
He must.
Will you give this to him for me? When the time is right?
Have it on.
It's not sealed. Goodbye, Alfred.
But wow, man, if she married Bruce, just think of all that money. I'm joking, guys. I wouldn't marry for money. But if she did marry him, she would get like half of the estate. Unless he got a really ironclad prenup. But still. Huh? Smart.
Could you please just give me a minute?
Oh, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Didn't I say, I was like, something wasn't right about that. That just didn't make sense. I was like, that don't feel right to me. Like, that something don't feel right. I knew it! Wow.
Go on. You do like to play things pretty close to the chest. We got it, Harvey. Thank you, Detective. I've got a date with a pretty upset girlfriend.
For your counsel.
What was that look? Is she a bad guy? That should have killed him.
Choose between one life or the other. Your friend, the district attorney, or his blushing bride to be. You have nothing to threaten me with.
I'm gonna have to try and enjoy it even more.
Now, why would you do that? That was just...
Let him go now! Drop it on the floor now! Drop the weapon!
Sorry?
What do you want?
I just want my phone call.
What's happening?
Okay, that was stupid. Because, like, I mean, you've seen this guy slip and slide his way out of 50,000 situations in this movie. And you're trying to be, ooh, let me just stay up in here, lock the one person in a room with him. There should be nobody in that room, and there should be plenty of people on guard looking out and looking at everything that he does. I feel like the police aren't that smart in this movie. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
1 sec.
Whoa! I did not expect that. So that's why he's gonna want revenge. Oh, and his face caught on fire! So that's why he's gonna want revenge, because he didn't save Rachel. And that's how he becomes Scarface! That's his name. Wow. She's dead, man.
She was gonna wait for me, Alfred. Dad doesn't know. He can never know.
I was gonna say, burn that leather. No, I'm just kidding. He shouldn't burn the leather, though. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I was thinking the same thing. Oh, get rid of that leather. But, you know, Bruce has the right to know the truth, that she was not going to be with him.
Chaos. It's fair.
You've turned every cell phone in Gotham into a microphone.
And a high-frequency generator.
You took my sonar concept and applied it to every phone in the city.
That scares the shit out of me, because sometimes I'll be, like, I'll be on the internet, and I, like, might be naked or whatever. You know, like everybody. And I'm like, is the government watching me walk around naked? Or, like, or watching me do shit? I'm like, are they listening to my conversations?
Feeding your sonar, you can image all of Gotham.
Secure hostages are safe!
Give it to me. You can tell them I took it by force. Give it to me. And I'll do what you should have did 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
We really should.
Don't save him! Ugh. I hate it when there's like a villain and the villain can kill 10 million people and then people feel like, I felt morally obligated to save. It's like, fuck that shit. Let him fucking die. And yes, I am for capital punishment. in certain instances. Not always, but certain instances. Like terrorism, like 9/11 and shit. You do something like that, and you survive it, your ass need to die.
Put down the gun. Please, Harvey. Please. God damn it, will you stop pointing that gun at my family?
No!
We have a winner.
No, Jim, stop it!
Harvey!
Don't let
Harvey! I'm sorry! For everything!
Okay, but I mean, I guess the only real explanation for this is that I guess Harvey's insane, because I mean his motive for attacking his family doesn't really make any sense, man. So yeah, he must be incredibly insane. His wife, that's how she does the whole movie. I mean, I get why she does, because I mean, all her scenes, her husband is supposedly dead, and like, but I mean, if I were that actress, she'd be like, "Oh yeah, I just had to cry for days on it."
Needs right now, so we'll hunt him because he can take it. Because he's not a hero. He's a silent guardian, a watchful protector.
Okay, guys, that was The Dark Knight. Okay. So that was definitely a good movie, I must say. I would say it was good overall, but I'm kind of scared to give my truthful opinion because I know that a lot of people can't handle the truth sometimes. And I'm just speaking from my personal taste as somebody who grew up on action movies from the 90s, so I'm going to be speaking from that point of view. I think the score was too intense for all motions. Like pretty much 90% of the movie is like it's like, can we just get some regular scenes where people just talk? Even the regular scenes where people did talk, it was and like, I feel like an action movie doesn't always have to have a sense of action going on to be good. If you get what I'm saying, go watch. For me, like, okay, here we go. For me, like a really good action movie, Speed. I love Speed. To me, that movie has something that is. It's not a constant dun 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 dun. Yeah, there's obstacles when they get on the bus, and there's that whole intensity of if the bus falls below a certain speed, it'll explode. But the whole movie isn't dun 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 dun. There's still moments where there's calmness, and there's still moments where they build up to it. And I just wish that the movie had some build in the beginning, because I do feel they just got to the action right off the bat. It was just like action, 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 dun 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 dun, all through the whole thing. And I feel like for an 1.5-hour movie that might have worked, but for a 2.5-hour movie, it starts to become a little one note. And I thought the Joker, I thought Heath Ledger did a great job. Loved his character. I see exactly what people are talking about as far as his acting abilities. And I really love the way that the Joker speaks. Something about the way his voice and everything. It was very relaxing, if that sounds strange. The love triangle between Bruce and Rachel and Harvey, I was cool with that. I was okay with that. But it really shows to show you that, well, yeah, Bruce isn't, a perfect little angel either. And the ending, I mean, I didn't think that Bruce needed to really do that. I think they could have kept Harvey's good reputation without destroying the reputation of Batman. I mean, if you're gonna lie anyway, they could have thought of a better lie to keep Batman in good, to keep Batman's reputation good. But I think I do have a preference for the style of action movies from the 90s. I feel like they took a little bit more time with introducing us to the characters and allowing us to be and sit with the characters and relax with the characters. And I'm not saying that this movie didn't have sitting and talking, but a lot of that sitting and talking was dun 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 all the time. And I just, like I said, dig a load. So I'm gonna give this movie a 7.5, which is a very good score, guys. Which is a very good score. But when I compare it to a movie like Speed or Die Hard or something like that, to me, it doesn't have the novelty of those movies. Overall, good movie. Just too much action, man. I just wish it would have just really allowed us to settle and be in the world with the characters instead of always having... I don't think we went more than 5 minutes without an action scene. And I think that's just too much action. Kind of like the Man of Steel, man. Man of Steel... But Man of Steel didn't even do it well. I thought Man of Steel sucked. I just remember the ending where they were flying around for 45 minutes. It was like, this sucks. But anyway, guys, good movie. 7.5. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.